we're in the middle of episode 2 right now, so I'm excited to see what comes next. I think they're still, trust me, I asked them, I'm like, so, what's happening? I think they're still sort of figuring it out.
Where do you feel she was...
Or they're lying to us, which could be happening.
Where do you feel she was kind of left emotionally and going into this new season?
I think there's a couple interesting places. You know, she has some really great moments, and I think it was episode 22 where she's looking at Cisco and she says, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to love again. Because Zoom took that from her. So I think, on that emotional level, he's taken that away from her, so hopefully she's not jumping back into any romances. But I think it's, I think she has found her place in Star Labs, and I think she does get a certain passion from that as well.
I know in previous seasons during press tours and stuff, you've always talked about, like, I want to be Killer Frost, I want to get in that costume, and now you've done it. You've been Killer Frost, you were in a bunch of episodes. What is your next goal for Caitlin Snow? What are you now going to start bugging the writers to have them do?
I'm really excited. You guys ask questions, and I give answers, and sometimes the writers are like, were you trying to send us a message? I was like, no, I'm just answering my questions.
So here's my question. You
didn't answer that?
Oh yeah, I didn't answer. So what my hope for her journey this year, I feel like they teased a little bit about Caitlin's mother at the end of season 2, and the dynamic when Caitlin Snow and Killer Frost were talking to each other, and that's something I'm very curious about. I feel like we've gotten to see, obviously we know a lot about the West family, we've met Cisco's family. I'd like to learn a little bit more about Caitlin's family.
So do you feel like Caitlin has a kiss of death?
I think a little bit. I mean, she's pretty, she's not done so well as of late in the romance department.
And what do you hope happens with Caitlin for Flashpoint?
What do I hope happens with Flashpoint?
Yeah.
I'm excited for Flashpoint because it's something different. Last year, I loved the Earth 2 episodes for that reason, because the cast is so talented, and it was great to see everybody get the chance to do such different roles. And I think you're going to see a little bit of that again with Flashpoint, because everything is different.
Are you excited to Supergirl's now on the CW? Is that a show that you are like nudging people, like let me cross over?
Not nudging, blatantly asking. Yes, I would love to. I think Melissa's a dear, Kyler's amazing, and Callisto, speechless. So I've asked for a while. Also, our show is not. We don't have a lot of ladies on this show, and it would be nice to be over there.
You mentioned Tyler. Is that exciting, the idea of Superman joining this universe?
Totally, yes, absolutely. I think it's super ambitious. I mean, if I know anything about these guys, is they don't shy away from big storylines. Who would have thought that season 1 they were going to do Reverse Flash? Like, it's crazy. So it's not surprising. It is surprising, and I can't wait to see how they pull Superman off.
And the great thing about the Flash is the fact that it really does break its own rules every week.
Yes.
And with Flashpoint, this is like the ultimate kind of universe where you say, do you think it's a little too early to do that after all the seasons?
No, I think if it's a great story, they're great writers, they'll tell it in a great way.
Has there been any scenes that you guys shot that you didn't get, that were left on the cutting room floor or anything like that?
Our episodes tend to run quite long, particularly our finales, so there's often stuff.
Was there anything in particular that you really, really enjoyed that you could share with us?
The only thing that comes to mind right now is there is a scene sort of halfway through season 2 where Caitlin breaks down in terms of talking about Zoom and how much she's been hurt by him, and Barry comforts her, but I missed that scene. I wanted, I felt like it would have been nice to see Caitlin. Maybe there'll be a deleted scene.
Do you think Barry has a problem with authority? Because every time somebody says don't do it, he does it, and some things go terribly awry?
I think that's what is Tom doing over there? Being ridiculous. I don't know that he has a problem with authority. I think, that's good TV. You gotta have people pushing against it.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
I don't know what Tom is doing.
Yeah, I know. We're all like, we were going over
We
that.
never know what
You never know what's done.
For that season, what was
last season. I think I've said this before, but it's some of the Earth 2 stuff. To see everybody look so different, see everybody look so different and get to play such different characters, and for me to suit up as Killer Frost with Deathstorm and to see Vibe, those were some of my favorites for sure.
How do you think Caitlin would have reacted to Barry's decision to go back in time for the
I think Caitlin's a little bit of a naysayer, I'm not going to lie. So I think she probably would have had a healthy skepticism about it, as she generally does.
You mentioned that there are not that many women on the Flash. I was wondering if there are any recurring characters, recurring female characters from the Flash that you would like to see come back, maybe have more scenes with.
I'd love to see Patty Spivak come back.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was amazing. Also Lisa Snart. Both of them are wonderful women and now very busy on their own shows. I thought Allison, who played Trajectory, did a great job.
Yeah.
We've had some great guest stars. I unfortunately don't always get to work with them that much. Me and the boys.